Thank you for following our course 1. I hope you learned a lot and that you're ready to make your own templates and command jobs. If you have still any questions, as I mentioned before, you can always leave us a message on our forum. And if you're ready for more, we have a course 2 coming up about data-driven networking, but also about our NetYCE API. To show you a little bit what our NetYCE API can do and how powerful it is, if you want to integrate NetYCE in your other day-to-day applications, I will give you a small teaser about what you can do with it and how it works. The NetYCE GUI is API driven. That means almost everything you can do here, you can also do by an API call. So let's say you already have an application in place. A colleague of you made something, but he left the department or switched to another company. Nobody now knows anymore how to maintain it. You could use NetYCE in this case to let NetYCE do the processing on the background. So instead of writing something with Python and an SSH library, you can use our command jobs with our API to do these jobs for you. Every template you make in NetYCE or every command job has a number. And when you push them the first time, you will see them here in a task log. So here in the task log, you see everything that happens in the background with the NetYCE API. And if you select a command job here, you will also see the task which is sent toward our API. So if you know how our API works, or if you look at our Wikipedia page, how our requests are built up, you can make your own API calls. I'm not going into detail in this one, because it's a teaser for the second course, but in the second course, I will make a video about this, how it works, how to build it up, what you can do with it. But just to show you now that it works, I have here an empty scheduled jobs. I open Postman, which I use for making API calls. In here, I fill in my NetYCE API call address with port 8888. And I say here that my content is XML. Now when I send this for the NetYCE API and I go back here, you see that I created a new job. And what this job is doing, it's creating a new simple user for my Comma device. So as you can see, the API is very powerful. And if you're more into scripting or more into APIs and you want to know what you can do with it, NetYCE supports it all. I hope to see you guys in the next course.